Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, NASCAR Rally Series, race 24-25 at Daytona tonight. The regular season finale before we get off into the chase. What a battle in points that we have. We have five drivers really going for 3 spots. And 3 of those are Joe Gibbs racing cars. That's just incredible. All right, first and foremost, the Winn Dixie 250, the 70th O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race at Daytona. The Winn Dixie 250, 250 miles, 100 laps, 3 stages, 30, 30, and 40, and 4 sets of Goodyear Racing Eagles. The last 2 Daytona winners both won from the pole. Austin Hill has won 4 of the last 9. We did find out that he is moving on to the Cup Series in 2027. So is Jesse Love. So there'll be 2 brand new drivers in the RCR O'Reilly Auto Parts teams. Number 2 will be Carson Brown, and number 21 will be Chandler Smith. 17 of the last 19 have been won from the top 10 qualifiers. So the last 19 O'Reilly Auto Parts Series races at Daytona, 17 of those, the winner qualified in the top 10. The lowest in those 19 races was 12 twice. So the adage of anybody can win a super speedway race, no, you got to have speed. Obviously you got to qualify fairly well. You got to have some good luck. There's a lot to it, not just anyone. All right, in the last 9 races at Daytona, Jess Nagar has an average finish of 6.66 with a win. Carson Quapple 7.0, coming off of 2 wins. Could he go 3 in a row? With his new number next year, we found out he is moving on to the number 8. And Sammy Smith is moving on from Junior Motorsports. Rumor has it the number 1 car next year will be Sam Mayer. Not sure if that's true or not. We haven't got confirmed yet. Not sure what's going to sponsors or anything like that, but we know Carson Quapple will be back with Junior Motorsports and back in the number 8. Jesse Love 11.0 with a win. Ryan Sieg 14.22. Austin Hill 14.44 with 4 wins. Like I said, 4 of 9 at Daytona. Sheldon Creed 14.67. Dean Thompson 16.67. Sammy Smith 16.71. Harrison Burton 17.0, Parker Retzlaff 18.29. In those 9 races, average running position, Justin Allgaier 9.44, Jesse Love 9.62, Austin Hill 10.41, Sheldon Creed 13.03, William Swalowitz 13.28, Taylor Gray 13.42, Jeff Burton 15.49, Ryan Sieg, 15.63. Sam Mayer, 15.75. Now, last 3 races. We kind of took that down a little. The last 3 races at Daytona, so last year, then the February race this year. Justin Allgaier, 4.66 and a win. Carson Quapple, 7.0. Justin Allgaier, 7.66. Sammy Smith, 10.33. Sam Mayer, 12.67. Sheldon Creed, 14.67. Dean Thompson, 16.67. And we found out that he is moving to a 3rd Stewart Haas Factor team next year, leaving that Sam Hunt Racing Toyota open. Not sure who's going there. I know a couple speculation. One was I saw a speculation of Sammy Smith. I think it also could be Parker Retzlaff. I know we saw him in the Legacy Motor Club fire suit getting into the Hallmark Friesen 62 truck earlier this year. So I think we could see maybe he's a development driver for Legacy Motor Club and he'll be in that Toyota. That obviously hasn't been announced yet. We don't know who's in the 3rd Cup car for Legacy Motor Club either. Parker Retzlaff would definitely be a great option for any of those drivers, any of those teams. Harrison Burton, 17.0. Ryan Sieg, 17.66. And Austin Hill, 19.67 and a win. Now, the average running position for those 3 races, Jesse Love, 6.43. Austin Hill, 7.14. Justin Allgaier, 7.93. Sammy Smith, 11.38. Sam Mayer, 12.44. William Swalowitz, 13.28. Sheldon Creed, 13.33. Taylor Gray, 13.42. And Jeff Burton, 13.66. All right. The points. Right now, Justin Allgaier leads the points with 6 wins. He has a 3-race point lead. Now, I know with the Chase reset, he'll have a 25-point lead versus the 200-some-odd point lead we have now. I know a lot of people have been talking about the Chase versus the playoffs versus full season points. If we had a full season points, there is a chance Justin Allgaier could have wrapped his championship up with 3 races left. That's just like mind-boggling to think he has that many points. And I know people are like, well, let him do it. No, I think there's a good piece of the fan base that would have a come-up part on that one. I think he's going to wrap it up before Homestead. I think the Cup title and the O'Reilly title will be clinched prior to the final race. Carson Kvapil second in points with 2 wins. Sheldon Creed third with a win. These guys are all locked into the chase. Jesse Love, Corey Day with 2 wins. Brandon Jones with a win. Austin Hill with 2 wins. And Sammy Smith. Now the true battle begins. Parker Retzlaff plus 46. Now remember, 76 points is the most points that you can earn, and you get 1 point for finishing last. So if he's plus 46, he'll need, he's comfortable but not comfortable. That's definitely a margin that can be made up. He needs to get some stage points, and after stage 2, he should be able to lock in. Then we have Sam Mayer plus 19. William Swalowitz with a win plus 1. Brent Cruz plus 1. Taylor Gray with a win plus 1. Rajah Caruth minus 15. Now, if we had the old win and you're in still, William Swalowitz, Taylor Gray would be safe. But we don't, and they are not. Now, I personally want to see Rajah Caruth make it. He's minus 15. That's a big hill to climb, but Junior Motorsports number 88 could climb that hill. I think we end up having Taylor Gray and Rajah Caruth in, William Swalowitz and Brent Cruz out. That's my prediction. All right, as for the win, now so far this year in the O'Reilly Series, I am 14-9. So the 4 picks to win the Winn Dixie 250 at Daytona. Jesse Love, Austin Hill, how do you not do RCR? And Junior Motorsports, Carson Kvapil going for 3 in a row, and Justin Allgaier, his 7th win of the season. Those are the 4 picks. Love, Hill, Kvapil, and Allgaier for the Winn Dixie 250 NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts race tonight at Daytona. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports time content.